Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to start my Christmas crafts. Today I'm going to share 3 Dollar Tree Christmas DIYs. These came out so pretty and they were so simple to make. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and get right into today's video. Before I share how I made these 3 beautiful Dollar Tree DIYs for Christmas, I'm going to go ahead and share what I purchased. I believe I did end up using everything that I'm going to share with you, and I did buy everything at the Dollar Tree. For my ornament wreath, I purchased a floral foam craft ring, and these can be used for so many different things, and I will be using more of these Christmas ornaments than what I'm sharing. I did have to go back to the store and get more, but I will get into that later. I got some smaller Christmas ornaments, and then I got the other size, which I'm showing you right here, and I did end up using, I want to say 5 of these sleeves here with 12 in them. I was originally going to use these beautiful Merry Christmas ornaments on this wreath, but I decided to just go with the ornaments only, and it ended up looking so much better than what I had envisioned in my head. And I'm going to use those ornaments that say Merry Christmas on 2 of my other projects. So first thing that I'm going to do is empty out all of my ornaments, and then this little top here, I'm just going to take all of those off so they don't get in the way as I'm placing them on my wreath. Now that I have taken all of the tops off, I'm just going to take my glue gun and place my ornaments on the wreath, and I did kind of do them in 3s at first and then just kind of scattered them around. I tried to not group the colors up too much and just kind of spread them out a little bit. I love how this turned out. This is so incredibly pretty. I did run out of ornaments. I didn't realize how many I would actually need, but I did end up using 5 of those larger ornament sleeves. So if you end up doing this, just make sure you get a little extra. I used the smaller ones to kind of fill in the little gaps. You can also spray paint your wreath white so none of that green shows through, or you can add some florals to kind of hide that foam, but just go ahead and do what you want. But I really wanted to make it all the same, and I wanted to just have this wreath nothing but ornaments, and I think it turned out so incredibly pretty and elegant looking. So here's what the wreath looks like all finished, and you can actually use this as a centerpiece and just place a plain white candle in the center, place it on a table. I think it looks pretty like that, or you can hang it up like a wreath. This turned out so pretty. It was super simple, and you can use whatever colors go with your decor style, but I love this and it was so fun to make. Okay, so for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to make a really pretty Christmas lantern, and for that I will be using a berry garland, and this just adds a pop of color. And then I'm going to be using these mini candles. They are battery operated, and I will also use one of these Merry Christmas ornaments, and I love these. They give me a vintage vibe, and this will be the top of the lantern, and I will be spray painting the top part that comes off, and then I'm going to use this vase as the base, and this is the color that I will be using. It is a satin white spray paint. I will also be using this E6000 glue. I love using this for my projects. The paint and the glue I did not purchase at the Dollar Tree. I just want to make that clear. So here is what it looks like all painted. I painted this earlier and let it dry probably all day, but I love this. If you have milk glass for the vase, you can also use that if you wish, but I wanted to share things that I did purchase at the Dollar Tree. So once you have your two pieces painted, you're going to want to take your E6000 glue and add a little bit of that to the very top of the vase, and then apply pressure as you place that little mini jar on top of there. You will want to wait until this dries so it doesn't get knocked off or something when you're trying to finish with this project. I let this dry a good few hours. I would recommend letting it sit overnight just to make sure that it's completely dry. Now you're going to take that berry garland and unravel the whole thing, and then kind of wind it up from the base of this vase, and just kind of give it that look as if a vine was growing up a lantern. You can also paint the vase part black and that top black. I think that would look pretty as well. And you can use any type of garland as you wish. A Christmas garland would look really pretty with this as well. Now you're going to take one of the tea light candles out of this package and save the other for another project. And I love these. These are so pretty. It would also look really pretty if you added some salt to the bottom to make it look like there was snow in there. And then I'm going to take that Merry Christmas ornament and just kind of place it on the front. I was going to glue it, but I realized I didn't have to, so it just kind of sat on there pretty snugly with that berry garland. But this turned out so pretty. I thought it was so adorable. So for the third Dollar Tree DIY that I'm going to share with you, I am going to be using some gold bottle brush trees. I love bottle brush trees. They always remind me of vintage decor and I adore them. I found these pine cones with some gold glitter on them. I will be using a few of those as well. And then I will also be using another one of those Merry Christmas ornaments. And then I also found some fairy lights. I will be using them for this project as well. And then I just had a cake plate and I'm going to set everything up on here, and that is something I did not find at the Dollar Tree. You can use a tray that you find at the Dollar Tree. I really wanted to use a milk glass cake plate for this project. I definitely didn't want this to be permanent, or else I would have glued these trees down to my cake plate. If you want this more permanent, then I would suggest that you use glue to keep them a little more stable so they don't move around or get knocked over or anything. But I use this cake plate and so many pieces with my decor, and I'm always switching things out, so I didn't want this to be permanent. But once you have your trees placed where you want them, you're going to want to take your fairy lights and wrap those beautiful lights around each one of those trees. This would look really pretty just like this. If you want a more simple look, I went ahead and added a few of those pine cones to this tray. It would also look really pretty if you added some fake snow to the bottom, and I just love this. It looks so adorable. I finished it off with one of those Merry Christmas ornaments right there in the center, and then placed this on my kitchen countertop. All three of these Christmas DIYs using Dollar Tree items were so simple to make, and they look so elegant and beautiful. That is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed all three of these projects. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Say hi in the comments. Let me know which one was your absolute favorite, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Bye!